Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on a water pump, a pacer with a Briggs engine on it. It's a XR950 professional. It's a 208cc with a 9.5 foot-pounds of torque. Anyways, it sat since last year, and they want to pump some water to their cows and stuff and out in the field, and this thing won't start up. So they brought it here, and we're going to try getting it going. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this carburetor off. Definitely going to put a new air filter on that one. That one's gotten wet. See how the paper in there got wet? It's all swelled up. Well, that will restrict the airflow. Our little gasket, don't want to lose that. We got two bolts or two nuts here, a bolt here. Then we got to take the shrouding off. The shrouding is 8mm. These two are 10, 8, 8, and 8. There's a vent tube back here we have to unhook. I'm gonna get a cup here to let that gas drain out. Oh, look at that. Brown water. That is definitely not good. Take the spring off. Pure water. I'm going to clean this carburetor up a little bit before we tear it apart, but out of the inside, I don't think it's going to be looking very good, but pop that bowl off the carburetor here. We need a 10mm wrench. Look at that. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Well, I'm going to try cleaning it. I'm going to take out this pilot jet real quick and stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner for a while. And hopefully it does its job. I don't think I have a carburetor like this on hand. You just kind of pry up on that. Let's come over here. We're probably going to stick this, I'm going to keep the float on it for a little bit. And halfway through the cleaning, I'll take the float off. We'll see if we can save this carburetor. We're going to do it for 30 minutes. Okay, I got out of the cleaner. And the carburetor itself did not turn out too bad. The bowl ain't no good though. It's all corroded up here. It's going to leak. So I got a new bowl. I'm going to put a new bolt in the bottom. This one here is just all gummed up and everything. But however you clean your carburetor and everything, you want to make sure your main jet is nice and clean, so you stick that in your spray in there. And see how it shoots in the venturi? That means it's nice and clean. Where the pilot jet goes, clean that real good. I might even replace this little water bowl on here. That's a stain down there. I took a wire brush to clean it off best I could. If you don't want to run, then I'll just order a new carburetor. Okay, and on our pilot jet, a little bitty jet right here. Just use like a little wire. Until you can see it in that big hole there. There's two big holes, one on each side. Shoots out a nice stream. And press it in there. And this idle adjustment, that's what holds it into place. Just like that. So, I'm gonna clean out that tank some more. As you can see, I've been cleaning it out a little bit here. See all that junk on the outside of the tank? I've been spraying some carburetor cleaner and flush it out. I'm gonna do that a few more times before we put the carburetor back on. I don't want that rusty stuff going in the clean carburetor. And I'm gonna put a new plug in there and change the oil. But for right now, I'm gonna flush out the gas tank some more. Okay, let's go ahead and put this thing on. Then we'll connect the spring. Goes in that little hole. Get the clamp on. Yeah, put that vent tube back on here. Oh, I gotta pop it off a second. I forgot to put the choke linkage on. Gotta have that on there. There we go. That's kind of warped for some reason. I'm gonna put that bolt in on top here. The gasket. I'm gonna put a new air filter on there. When I get it started, I'm gonna make sure it runs, but I'm not gonna run it very long. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the pump. But you never want to run a pump without any water going to it, because you can burn them out. You know, if it runs without surging and stuff, that'll be fine. But if I don't think it's running good, I'm just gonna go and order a new carburetor for it. This carburetor's in bad shape. There's only so much an ultrasonic cleaner can do. So that's the fuel on, choke on. We gotta put gas in it yet. But I'll turn this around. We'll put some fuel in there and go from there. This cord's getting kind of frayed right there. I might end up replacing that rope too. Okay, let's put some gas in here and try it out. I'm gonna put a little water in the pump real quick here, just to keep that flapper in there moist. Just don't want to buy them a new pump. You don't need to add that much. You don't want to run it that long. Just to make sure it runs, in case I need to order a new carburetor or something. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. Switching on, gas on, choke on, fast idle. Wow, it actually runs better than I thought it would. Wow. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. Anyway, you guys have a good afternoon.